y'all, I'm driving right now, so I can't put my phone up because my little phone thing is broken. But I wanted to make this video super quick just to say, only because you are a spiritual, or if you're on a spiritual journey or a spiritual path, don't think that you can't be around people. You know what I mean? Don't think that you can't be, that you can't go to, yeah, you can go anywhere you want to go. You know, you don't have to stay in the house, or, you know what I'm saying, be alone, or, I mean, at the beginning of your spiritual journey, or at least from my own perspective, I had to stay by myself or whatever, learn myself at the beginning. But now that I'm, moving through my spiritual journey, I'm able to be around people because I've learned how to protect my energy. And that's something that you'll have to learn before I would suggest you going around people. But once you learn that, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can be around a big crowd of people. You can go to a party if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? If you don't drink or smoke, just stick to that code and your morals. You know what I mean? Stick to your code. Don't change that or veer off of that because you are around people, or, you know what I mean, you have outside influences. And if you're easily influenced, then you're not ready to be around people. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? You have to learn a lot of things about yourself and be able to stand tall in your own truth. But once you learn that, you can be around people. You don't have to be isolated, your whole journey. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's journey is different. So maybe your journey requires you to be alone or be in solitude, but just know that you don't have to be. That's not something that you have to stick with. You have to, be alone. You can't go around people, because that's not true. You know what I mean? If your spiritual journey, if your heart or your path requires you to meet new people, be around new people, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what my path requires me to do, is networking with people, meeting new people, meeting other spiritual people around my age that are spiritual leaders, And the only way you could do that is by getting out of the house and putting yourself out there and putting, going forward and moving forward. You can't just know that only because you're on a spiritual journey or a spiritual path and you are a spiritual leader or a spiritual being, we all are, but only because you are that does not mean that you have to stay in the house all day, or you can't talk to people, you can't, shake people's hands, you can't hug, you can't do that. Just be, learn discernment, learn, who and who not to be around, trust your intuition, trust your judgment, and, just learn what you need to learn beforehand. But once you learn that, you can do that. You don't have to just be in the house not doing anything. I'm not saying not doing anything, but you don't have to be in solitude, only because you're on a spiritual journey. Because I know when I was beginning my spiritual journey, I thought I thought it was wrong for me to go somewhere. I would have to, I would be turning, things down because I thought, oh, I can't be around people. Oh, they're going to take away my energy, blah, blah, blah. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That's your own choice or decision if people are going to take your energy. They don't have to. People don't have to be able to be that close to you to be able to take your energy. Know how to protect yourself. And if you don't believe in drinking, smoking, if you believe you are sober, you have a sober soul, that's what I call myself, then stick to that. Don't let outside influences make you change who you are. Stick to the code, stick to your own code. So yeah, that's all I had to say though. Quick little video, just letting y'all know, stay true to yourself. And, you don't have to be in the crib all damn day, only because you're on a spiritual journey or a spiritual path. You don't have to do that. That's not true. And when people, I'm not going to say, all of them are, they're not right in a way. In a sense, yeah, they are, correct. But if you learn yourself well enough, or you able to protect yourself well enough, if you are in your power enough to be able to stick to your code and your truth, then you can do whatever you want in this world. You can run this world. And that's how I view it. I feel like I run everywhere I walk to. Everywhere I go into, everywhere I'm at, I run it. You know what I mean? And that's just how you have to handle things. That's how you have to go about living in this world, especially speaking for women. I can't speak for anybody else but a woman, because that's who I am. Especially for women. This video, not necessarily for just women, but everybody. This last part, it's definitely for women. If you are a woman and you are walking in your divine femininity. If you're walking in that, know that for one, you can run every room you walk into. You own it. Know that. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going somewhere, I walk into it like, oh, this is already my stuff. You know what I mean? This is I own this. You know? And then that's how everybody will follow. I promise you. That's how everybody will fall in line. And that's real rap. And that's not out of ego, nothing. That's being a woman. That's our power of being a woman. So walk in that. Walk in it and know that you have so much power. You need to realize it and, you know what I'm saying, and act accordingly. But don't abuse it. Don't abuse your sexuality. Don't abuse your womanhood. Know discernment. Know what to do and not to do. You know how to go about certain situations. And that's something that you'll have to learn within yourself. I can't teach you that. I can only tell you what I do. You know, how I do things and how I carry myself. And at the end of the day, if you want something, go after it. Go get it. Literally, just that. Go after it. Go get it. Because you can get anything and everything you want in this world. And that's for men and women. But definitely, if you are a woman, you can have every single thing that you see. Literally. At a drop of a dime. You can have it. So just know that. Realize it. You know what I'm saying? Walk in it. Believe it. Embody it. That's all I have to say, though. I'm going to talk to y'all on my next one. Peace.